Some objects are more than just jewelry. Some carry memories, pain, and something that refuses to stay buried. This is The Curse of the Necklace, a story about a family on the edge of collapse and the dark force that uses their pain as a doorway. It begins in the early 1960s. The Davis family is already falling apart. Laura, a hardworking nurse, has separated from her husband Frank after years of emotional strain and instability. She's trying to raise her two daughters, Ellen and Judy, on her own while working long hospital shifts just to survive. The house feels empty, the silence feels heavy, and something is already wrong. Frank, desperate to reconnect with his family, is not in a healthy state of mind. He drifts from job to job, from mistake to mistake, haunted by his failures as a father. He wants to fix things, but instead, he brings something far worse into their lives. One day, Frank comes across an old forgotten police evidence bag. Inside it is a strange antique necklace, cold to the touch, beautifully crafted, but unsettling in a way that's hard to explain. It once belonged to a child who met a tragic and violent end. Without knowing it, Frank has just taken hold of something cursed. Hoping it might impress Laura, or at least give him a reason to return home, Frank brings the necklace to the house and leaves it behind. And from the moment it enters the home, the atmosphere changes. The air feels heavier, the silence grows louder, and unseen eyes begin to watch. At first, nothing obvious happens, but soon Laura starts noticing small, unsettling changes. Objects move when no one is there. Footsteps echo through empty rooms. The girls begin acting strangely, whispering to the air, staring at corners, reacting to things no one else can see. Ellen, the older daughter, feels it first. A presence, not just a ghost, but something deeply emotional, deeply angry, and deeply lonely. Judy, the younger one, becomes especially drawn to the necklace. It seems to call to her, to comfort her, to speak to her in a way no one else can hear. And whatever is attached to that necklace is growing stronger. The family soon learns the necklace isn't just haunted, it's a conduit. A tormented spirit of a young boy who suffered a brutal death now uses the necklace to tether himself to the living world. He doesn't just haunt places, he haunts people. He feeds on fear, loneliness, and broken families. And this family is the perfect target. The more emotional the house becomes, the stronger the spirit grows. Arguments, crying, sleepless nights, all of it fuels the curse. As days pass, the home becomes unrecognizable. Shadows stretch where they shouldn't. Doors creak open by themselves. Reflections in mirrors don't always match reality. Laura feels watched even when she's alone. The girls begin waking up in terror, claiming someone was standing in their rooms. A child's voice, a child's laughter, a child's rage. But it's not one of them. The necklace continues to glow faintly in the dark, as if alive, as if breathing. Frank senses that something has gone wrong. When he returns to the house, he realizes the necklace has done more than bring him back into his family's life. It has brought back something far more dangerous. The spirit doesn't see Frank as a father, it sees him as an obstacle. And as the supernatural activity escalates, it becomes clear that the ghost is no longer content with simply haunting the house. It wants control. Laura and her daughters become trapped in a nightmare they never invited. The house becomes a cage, the necklace becomes a leash, and the spirit becomes more aggressive with every passing night. The girls are no longer just afraid, they are being hunted. And as the ghost tightens its grip on the family, Laura realizes that whatever is attached to that necklace will not let go without a fight. What began as a broken family trying to survive has turned into a supernatural war inside their own home. A haunted necklace, a vengeful spirit, and a family caught in between. Because in this house, the dead aren't just watching, they're waiting. And the real horror is only just beginning.